Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel for another Christmas Decorate With Me. Today's video is in collaboration with my friend here on YouTube. Her name is Cassandra. I absolutely love her content so much. I've been subscribed to her for quite some time now, and she will also be doing a Christmas Decorate With Me. She'll be decorating her kitchen area, so make sure to leave a link to her channel and her video in the description box down below, along with her Instagram. I love the content she posts both on Instagram and YouTube, so make sure to check her out in the description box down below. So in this Decorate With Me, we are going to decorate my floating shelves in my kitchen, my cocoa bar area, and my kitchen table. We are starting off by taking down all of my Halloween decor. I love the Rae Dunn Halloween. It's one of my favorites, but I also love Christmas as well. So all of the red, I love the way that these floating shelves came out. I actually DIY'd these floating shelves a couple months ago. They were super easy to make. I got everything from Home Depot and they were really inexpensive. I will leave everything that I used to make them in the description box down below. Starting on the top shelf, I just placed these two trees that I got from Hobby Lobby. I believe they still have these in stock, and if they do, I will have them linked down below. I am putting up the famous Hobby Lobby little bench that everyone loves. Unfortunately, I don't think this is available anymore. If you do want something similar, you can always make one or wait until the springtime. It always comes back out. I did put a towel rack on the right hand side at the top, and I did not like it. It'll end up changing. A lot of this stuff will actually end up changing. I took my two red Rae Dunn canisters and put them on the bottom shelf with a flock tree from the Target Dollar Spot section behind it. I originally had my gingerbread birdhouse in the middle on the bottom, but I ended up moving that as well. I thought I wanted this sign above the little bench from Hobby Lobby, but I ended up taking that away as well. When decorating in general, there is a lot of trial and error. I put things up, I don't like it, I try a bunch of different options, and I end up finally hours later with something that I like. I wanted to use these other two white canisters from Rae Dunn, but I realized that they said the same exact thing. So I ended up selling my white Jingle Bells canister, and I kept my white Reindeer Snacks canister. I actually did end up moving the reindeer snacks, which you will see later in the video. I had it over on my cocoa bar area, and I have since then moved it. So in an upcoming video, I will try to show you what I ended up doing with it. I have talked about it a lot, but I have been trying to sell a lot of my Rae Dunn and just condense a lot of things. I do still have some of my favorite pieces, but it just got to be too much over the years. I did end up taking my baby gumdrops canister and putting it on the bench at the top. I actually have old gumdrops that I've used for the past 2 years, I believe, and I just put them in a baggie every single year so that I can use them as display. It's actually kind of funny because sometimes people have tried to eat the gumdrops when I have had them out for display in the previous years, but they are rock solid now, but I still keep them because I love displaying gumdrops on the top of it. I always take off the lid to the canister. I'm still trying to mess around with this towel rack, which looking back, I'm like, why did I even think that that looked good? There was something that needed to add a height on that side, which you guys will end up seeing. I definitely figured that out, and I ended up taking the towel rack away completely, and I added this sign from the Target Dollar Spot along with a tree from Hobby Lobby. I also changed out the birdhouse to my Merry birdhouse and put these two wooden and marble trees on each side. The wooden and marble trees are from Big Lots. They are some of my favorite, and they were $10, so pretty affordable. They are by the brand Broyhill, so they are good quality. I really like the way that those looked on each side. And then I just put some greenery up by the Merry birdhouse to just give it a little bit of filler. Things look empty a lot of times, so adding greenery really helps with that. I also put some more flock trees from the Target Dollar Spot section behind the gumdrops canister. I also want to apologize because I know that I'm blocking the whole right side, but it's really hard to film this area, so apologies on that. So this is the completed look for my floating shelves. I love this area so much. It's so woodsy and cozy. All of my decor on these floating shelves are from the Target Dollar Spot section or Hobby Lobby. I get so much of my decor from those places, along with Home Goods, which is where I get all of my Rae Dunn at. I don't hunt anymore, but when I did, that's where I got it from. Now we are moving over to my cocoa/coffee bar area. This is one of my favorite areas to decorate because of this mug rack. Unfortunately, this is not available on Hobby Lobby's website anymore for some reason, which I'm really sad about because I get so many questions on this mug rack. I love it for decorating for any season or holiday. You can display all of the mugs right here. It does have 6 little hooks, but I usually just put 5 so that I can have something in the middle and 2 on each side. I'm taking my hot cocoa sign and putting that on the wall as well. And then I'm keeping my home sweet farmhouse and just adding a Christmas floral decor piece. And then I'm adding this adorable gnome that I found up in the mountains when I was there a couple weeks ago. And then I'm just going to start building up my Rae Dunn cocoa bar area. This is the little corner that I always create with all of my Rae Dunn cocoa items. I love these marshmallow mugs. I found these little beanies at the Target Dollar Spot a year or 2 ago, and they are perfect. I just put it on 2 of the marshmallow mugs, and then I stack the other 2 on top. I do add some greenery, and I change around a lot of the cupcake stands so that you can actually see all of the wording. I did try to use these little Santa mugs, and I just did not like the way that they looked. I've tried to figure out something to do with these every single year, and I can never figure out anything to do with them, but they're just too cute to get rid of. I got them from Home Goods a couple years ago. I tried to use the Rae Dunn mini mugs, and I just didn't like it, so I ended up taking it away completely. So here is where I take down the gingerbread birdhouse and put the reindeer snacks canister. Like I said earlier in the video, I ended up putting the gingerbread birdhouse back because I ended up liking it a little bit better, but I needed to get some opinions from a few people, and they all said that the gingerbread birdhouse looked better, so that is what is there now. It looks exactly the same except replace the reindeer snacks canister with the gingerbread birdhouse. Looks really cute, and I love that birdhouse. One of my good friends gave it to me, so I'm very appreciative of that. She always helps me with a lot of the things that I want from Rae Dunn. This is the completed cocoa bar area. You will have to let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. I also added this adorable sign from Michaels. I have not seen it be re-released again, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. It's one of my favorite holiday decor pieces that I've gotten. I love putting it on my cocoa bar area, and this little gnome, I just cannot get over, you guys. I wish I could link it for you, but I found it in this little shop up in the mountains, like I said. To wrap up this video, we are going to decorate my kitchen table. I am taking off my table runner and I'm going to be cleaning my kitchen table. Now, a lot of you guys have gotten very angry at me for using Lysol spray on this, so I am using the Mrs. Meyer's cleanser. This is non-toxic and I think it is safe for this table. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong, I am sure. but I know now to not use any harsh chemicals on it. I love my kitchen table. It's from Macy's and I've had it for over 3 years now and I still love it to death. I am putting on a new table runner. I think I got this one from Home Goods a few years ago. Now I am keeping my same dough bowl that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got a bunch of different floral picks and I'm just going to put 2 on each side, as you can see, and then I'm just throwing some pine cones in there. Really simple and easy, but I love the way this came out. I got this glass vase from Target. It was only $5, which I was absolutely amazed by because at Hobby Lobby, all of them were in the $20 range, which I thought was absolutely insane. This dough bowl has been one of my favorites to decorate for the different holidays and seasons. It doesn't take much time. All you need is some greenery and whatever else you would like. I usually like to put something in the middle like a lantern or a candle, but I always love how simple yet beautiful it looks. If you have used a dough bowl for Christmas time, let me know how you decorated it in the comments down below. And that is going to conclude this Christmas Decorate With Me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel down below. Also, make sure to check out Cassandra's video. I will have that link down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, stay marvelous.